Have it, they'll push it up the floor. As Reddick almost double dribbled with it, gives it to Perry. Back to Reddick. As Reddick on the UK logo, crosses it over a couple of times, works towards the right side, now towards the baseline. As he's guarded closely, gives it off to Perry. Perry puts down the dribble, goes straight away. 2-0 Lyon County, just over a minute into it. Perry into the corner to Reddick. Reddick guarded by Parrish. He turns into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to GRC. Parrish will push it the other way for the Cardinals. Parrish on the near side as it comes into the corner. It's Morton, turns into the baseline, gives it out to Parrish. He'll take a spot up open three, and it's no good. Rebound comes back to Hampton, puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for underneath, and it's gonna end in a jump ball. And like the trends we saw all day, a lot of intensity out on the floor early.
Absolutely. I mean, Final Four's on the line.
That's right.
If you don't have passion and intensity, you don't need to be in this game right now.
And so it will be Lyon County possession, 2-0 our score. Reddick walks it into the front court for the Lions. Reddick goes on the near side to Shoulders. Now to Perry off of a screen as Perry brings the dribble back, crosses it over a few times. Towards the left-hand side now to Nelson. As Nelson guarded straight up, man-to-man defense from George Rogers-Clark. And there's a crossover spin move into the lane by Nelson, poked away and stolen for a moment. Now it is. It's going to be Morton into the front court, to the rim, off the glass, and it's no good. Rebound fought for by Lyon County as Nelson will bring it back. Gives it to Reddick. 2-0 Lions, 5:30 in this opening quarter. Perry in the corner, pump fakes, puts the dribble down, goes to Reddick. A long three, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Parrish of GRC. Coach Cook not happy, I believe, with the last sequence for his Cardinals. Kind of elevated his voice a little bit from the sidelines.
Just a little.
A little. It will be Morton with it for GRC as he gives it now to Hampton into the lane. Nice pass as it goes to Maxwell. Swung to Morton. Open three. No good. Rebound comes back to GRC. Out to Hampton. Left side to Maxwell. His open three. That's good.
Great ball movement.
And the other way, Perry pushes it as he takes it baseline underneath, puts one up, but no good. He was fouled on the floor. That's what Lyon County wants to do. They want to get in transition immediately, and they did right after that made basket.
They got that ball out so quick, it was gone.
And that is what allowed them to get here in a win over a very good defensive Newport team just yesterday. Perry straight away, 3-2 George Rogers-Clark, 4:45 in this. Perry a long three, no good. Rebound comes down to GRC. Walking it up is Parrish, who hands it off to Morton. 3-2 Cardinals, 4:36 in this first quarter. As it goes on the far side to Hampton, back out top to Morton. Back to Hampton. He's going to take a spot up right side three. This one too strong. Rebound comes down to Travis Perry. He will bring it the other way for the Lions as Perry into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Stops. 17-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound comes down to GRC. They return it the other way as it goes on the right side to Morton. All the way into the lane to the rim. Puts it up. That's an offensive foul. So it will go back to Lyon County. After a 50-50 call goes against the Cardinals, it will be a substitution for Lyon County. Bray Kirk, the 6'1 freshman, coming in. Two freshmen in the game for Lyon County, in Kirk and Breedlove. Actually, Breedlove just taking the seat. The two freshmen that play a lot of minutes for Lyon County. Backdoor cut to Perry's knocked away for a moment. It's going to be a great matchup with Jerome Morton guarding Travis Perry, number 11 versus number 11. Morton loves guarding the other team's best player. He called specifically for the assignment on Perry as it comes into Shoulders. Shoulders gives it now to Reddick. Into the corner, Shoulders. He'll take a spot up three and bury it. The birthday boy, Brady Shoulders, delivers his 17th birthday today.
Oh, man.
That's a good way to start your birthday.
Thanks for reminding me how old I am. goodness. 17?
As GRC the possession, it will come straight away. Now towards the left-hand side to Parrish. Into the corner it goes to Morton. Back to Parrish. Right side now into the corner. It's to Hampton. Down on the block. Double team coming, and it's stolen away by Lyon County. Perry on the push. Perry stops straight away, starts again, gives it now back to Shoulders. His three, no good, but he's fouled, and Hampton puts his hands on his face. He knew what he did and was frustrated by it. And that will send Shoulders to the line for three. The Marquis Cancer Center is UK Healthcare's nationally ranked center in the forefront of cancer treatment and research. It's been a few years since you've been out on that Rupp Arena floor here at the state tournament.
It's about 20.
As it will be Shoulders. I will say, as the first one is short, I've watched all week folks come up to you and talking about the memories you have served them on this Rupp Arena floor. You are still well remembered here for the state tournament.
Absolutely. This is a special place to me. You know, This is a very special place.
Because of the Kentucky Wildcats?
Let's not go that far.
But in all
seriousness, Kentucky High School basketball.
That's right.
Yes.
It is a lot of folks remember a lot of the good points you brought up here.
Yes.
As the free throw short, just 1 for 3 for Shoulders, as that makes it now 6-3 our score, 3:15 in this first quarter. George Rogers Clark, the possession down by 3 as we're near immediate timeout at the next dead ball. It is going to be Parrish going off of a screen, has it straight away. As Parrish now works into the lane, forces one off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Shoulders. Shoulders will bring it the other way for the Lions. As now Reddick brings it back towards the UK logo. Lyon County by 3, 6-3. To Kirk, to Reddick. Now to Shoulders as he takes a baseline drive, tosses it into the corner, poked away and stolen by George Rogers Clark.
Looks like Coach Cook went over that in the scout report.
He did. As it goes on the right side to Hampton. Hampton a couple of dribbles, now brings it back out to Sam Parrish, who resets. Coach Cook giving half-court direction. Off of a screen, it comes straight away. Parrish now gives it to Hampton. He'll take a 3 on the right side, too strong. Rebound comes down to Kirk. 2:15 in the quarter, 6-3 Lyon County. Perry into the corner, it goes to Shoulders. Shoulders all the way to the rim, puts it up, partially blocked. Recovered by George Rogers Clark. On the return, it's Trent Edwards, gives it right side to Hampton. His 3 to tie it, it's good.
Yes, sir. I love those transition moves. One of my favorite shots to shoot.
And that ties it at 6, 1:50 in this first quarter. It will come on the near side to Reddick, down low to Shoulders. Layup is going to be a goaltending violation as it's now wedged in the backboard. Trent Edwards was trying to redirect it, and that will send us to immediate timeout. Chris Lofton, I'm Eric Chumbler on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Network. 1:41 in this first quarter. It is Lyon County by 2. 8-6, 95 seconds in this quarter. As all the way to the rim is Morton. Up, puts it, no good, but he's fouled, and that's going to be on Shoulders on the one-on-one take.
I like that play right there. We'll clear out left, act like someone's going to the right side, and let your best player attack the left, which is hard to stop.
And Morton will go shoot 2 for George Rogers Clark, where he shoots 78.3%. His first one did everything but fall. Hit the front rim. Back rim, came out. You'll have one more. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Lyon County. We watched a free throw clinic put on earlier today, and yours and my first matchup. Talk about that in a little bit. As it is going to be Reddick, goes into the corner to Kirk. Kirk stops, comes on the near side now, as it is to Nelson. Now to Perry. As Perry goes on the far side to Reddick. Reddick, couple of dribbles, 1:10 in this quarter, 8-6 Lyon County. To Perry, he'll take a 3, that's short. Rebound comes back to George Rogers Clark. It is going to be Morton. As Morton hands it off straight away to Hampton, now left side, Parrish, his wide open 3, no good. Rebound, fought for, controlled by Shoulders. Shoulders pushes it, left side to Perry. Perry takes a pump fake, now left side 3, it's good.
Great play, great transition right there by Lyon County. They look for that 3 ball.
They do, and that gives Perry 5, 11 for Lyon County, who leads 11-6. As Hampton out top to Maxwell. Maxwell gives it off to Edwards. Edwards on the near side to Morton. Now into the corner it goes to Maxwell. Off of the screen, Hampton stops. 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes back to Perry, and he'll push it. Perry on the left side doesn't have numbers, but he'll take it baseline, turns around, gives it off to Reddick. Reddick dribble drive, baseline is shot up and in. He brought rain with that floater.
He did. He had to with Edwards down low. He had no choice.
13-6, 5 seconds left. Straight away, crossover Parrish into the lane, puts one up at the rim, no good, and that will do it for the first quarter. As Perry, couple of crossovers, gives it off to Reddick. Now left side it goes to Perry. Back to Reddick as he comes back to the UK logo, resets in the half court. Reddick. Now into the corner, it goes to Nelson. 5 out right now for Lyon County. Reddick takes a 3, no good. Rebound, fought for. Perry almost went over the back. It's going to be to the Cardinals. On the return, it is Morton. As Morton gives it out to Parrish. Right side to Hampton in the corner. Maxwell, his 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Lyon County. Kirk able to clear it to Perry. Perry across half court. Lyon County by 4, 13-9. As Perry goes left side to Reddick. Reddick into the lane, to the rim, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes back to George Rogers Clark. It is going to be Morton. Couple of crossovers. Takes it, stops, step back 15-footer. Got it. First 5 of the quarter go to GRC. And it's a 2-point game, 13-11. Lyon County by 2. Jana defense from the George Rogers Clark students. As Lyon County works towards the near side in front of Coach Cook and the GRC bench. Back to Reddick. 6:15 in the quarter. Reddick on the near side to Kirk. It's Kirk straight away to Perry. Perry now to Shoulders. As Shoulders goes off into the corner to Reddick. He goes off of a shoulder screen. Now into the left side to Nelson. He'll take a spot up 3. It's good. Braden Nelson into the scorers column with the 3. And that makes it a 16-11 lead for Lyon County. Morton off of a high screen. Takes it now into the lane. Nice spin move. His 5-footer, no good. Rebound is fought for, controlled by Morton. Another chance for the Cardinals. Parrish. Dribble drive into the lane, gives it back out to Morton. Morton stops, goes right side to Maxwell. Maxwell puts down his dribble, picks it up, gives it off now to Morton. Met by a double team. Morton into the lane. He stops, pump fakes, goes down low. Maxwell's layup is good.
Good play by Morton.
And again, some aggressive gambling by Lyon County defensively.
Sometimes you just got to stay solid.
As Lyon County now up by just 3. It is Kirk. As Kirk goes to Perry. Perry, a baseline drive. He stops. 10-footer, rims in. Perry's
shot.
It is. Perry's got 8. It's 4:52 in this second quarter. 18-13, Lyon County. George Rogers Clark, Morton with it. Morton alley-oop up top as it's dunked in by Edwards.
Great call from Coach Cook right there.
Cuts it back to a 3-point Lyon County lead, 18-15. Perry to Reddick, Reddick to Kirk. Man-to-man defense from George Rogers Clark. Kirk trying to get by his defender, into the lane, slipped, and he traveled with it. It's a nice attempt by Kirk, but the moisture on the floor upended him a little bit. Checking in is Carson Collins for Lyon County, the 6'2 freshman forward. It's a 3rd freshman that gets playing time today for Lyon County. 18-15, Lyon County by 3. 4:12 in this quarter. As it goes on the far side to Hampton. Back out to Morton as Morton's looking for Parrish. Goes inside to Hampton, I should say. His 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, tipped around, controlled by Lyon County. Nelson up the left sideline, now works straight away. Gives it off to Reddick. He thought about a long 3. Still to put his dribble down, now he does, and he will reset for the Lions. Lyon County not able to get any transition points just yet this quarter. As it goes now to Nelson. He'll take a step back 3, no good. Rebound comes long, and it's going to be a reach-in foul on Shoulders, and that's number 2 for Shoulders.
Number 22, Shoulders. That's his second.
A couple of substitutions for George Rogers Clark. J.P. Gaines checks in as he's a 6'2 junior. Also Eli Craig, a 6'1 sophomore for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals possession 18-15 in a low-scoring game.
Lyon County's going to his zone.
Good catch as they are switching it up to a 2-3. Extending it a bit as Morton goes left side to Parrish. He'll take an open three and bury it.
Great shot, wide open.
He just happened to sneak behind Perry a little bit, and he ties it at 18. First tie George Rogers Clark has had in a little bit. As Perry goes now into the corner to Nelson, back to Perry to the rim, blocked at the rim, but they're gonna say a foul as Perry was going up, and that will send Perry to the line to shoot two.
I don't know about that call. I mean, maybe he got in with the body.
That's the part we couldn't quite see.
Yeah,
Up top, it looked pretty clean, but are you looking to refresh and refuel on your next road trip? Look no further than Clark's Pump and Shop, the official fuel of the KHSAA. Perry to shoot 2 free throws. His first is good. I do agree with you that the up top action looked like a good defensive play, but you and I were a bit shielded from the rest.
I always wish I could jump that high. Like
You and me both.
You know?
Absolutely. The second free throw, no good. As Perry is an 88.1% free throw shooter. That miss a rarity. 19-18 Lyon County by 1. Morton goes off into the left side as a three from Parrish for the lead is good.
Sam I am.
He does it again. And that's a 2-point lead for George Rogers Clark after weathering an early Lyon County storm, falling behind by 7. They're up by 2 are the Cardinals. Now the Lions trying to get back to work. Perry in some trouble, and he stepped on the backcourt line. It will go back to George Rogers Clark as we go to immediate timeout. 2:30 in the quarter. George Rogers Clark leads Lyon County 21-19 on the Kentucky Utility.
What makes Lyon County a great team, they all can shoot the three. They're all not afraid to shoot it. So, you know, when you're guarding that, that's tough to defend.
And so it will be George Rogers Clark possession after taking the lead just a moment ago off of a Sam Parrish 3-point shot. 21-19, George Rogers Clark with the lead in the possession as it goes now. Another three from Parrish. It's also good. He is heating up.
Is that 3 in a row?
It is.
Goodness.
It's 24-19, George Rogers Clark, 2:14 left in this second quarter. As they have outscored Lyon County now, 18-6. As a right side three from Shoulders is good. That's the answer they needed.
Definitely needed that by Shoulders.
2-point game. George Rogers Clark leading at 24-22.
I would say they've heat checked.
Indeed.
Made 3 in a row.
And staying on him close right now is Reddick. It's Morton with the basketball, guarded by Nelson. As Morton dribbles idly on the left-hand side of the floor. As now he thought about going straight away. He'll take instead a 3 and bury it.
Nice shot.
That's 5 threes this quarter for George Rogers Clark as Reddick baseline turns around. Lyon County down by 5. 27-22, minute 20 left in this half. As it's going to be Perry off of a screen. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by George Rogers Clark, and a timeout was delivered to George Rogers Clark. It is a 30-second timeout with a minute 13 left here in the half. This timeout's brought to you by Kentucky American Water. Keep life flowing. Dribble it. George Rogers Clark ball and lead 27-22 as it is Morton straight away as he's now guarded by Nelson. Morton brings it back towards a half-court stripe. Now looks for Coach Cook in a new set. He receives one, works towards the opposite side of the floor now as he is awaiting a double screen. Now splits the screen into the lane, stops, fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Travis Perry in Lyon County. 44 seconds left in the quarter. Lyon down by 5, 27-22. Reddick the possession for the Lions as Reddick crosses it over. Spin move into the lane. He floats one up. Got it.
Nice play.
Jack Reddick took 2 different Cardinals on that possession.
Nice play right there.
27-24. George Rogers Clark. It is going to be Morton. Goes left side. Hampton wide open 3. Got it. The 6th 3 of the quarter for the Cardinals. 13 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Man. whole GRC are flamethrowers this
They
quarter.
are. Mercy. Reddick straight away. Crossover. Gives it up. Shoulders along 3. The buzzer's no good, and that will do it for the first half.